Ball tonight in Altoona. First pitch home from the right-hander, swung on and lifted to shallow left field off the bat of Jim Jarvis. And there to make the grab is Michael Escoto. Pitcher, league leader in batting average. The pitch, check swing. It's called a strike anyway. 2 o'clock, came off at 5:15. Here's an 0-1. Swung on and grounded foul. Third base side for strike 2. Here's an 0-2 pitch to Anderson. That's outside. A ball and 2 strikes.
Behind him and kept the line. And those bats coming alive in the 10th inning to get that big victory. It feels like a really encouraging win.
Chen kicks and fires and skips it in the dirt. Underneath his red jersey, here's the payoff pitch. And it's low for ball 4. Jake Holton is next. Pitch home. Swung on, grounded to the left side, backhanded by Brannigan. His throw to second is in time as Termar initially had to come off the bag and then was able to get that. Pitch to Eduardo Valencia in there for a call. The 0-1, a cut and a miss for strike 2. He's obviously
third.
0-2 pitch home. Swung on, a little nubber back to the mound. Po Yu's got it, and the pitcher underhands it to first base. To retire the side, no runs up the mound, no score in the game. Here's the righty's pitch home to Justice Bigby. They are in position for another Eastern League postseason opportunity as Bigby flies one down the right field line. This one will slice out of play. The time when both Andy Rodriguez and Henry Davis were here, along with Leo Verpagari, played quite well down the stretch of that season, ended up in the championship series, losing to Summers. Here's a 3-1 to Bigby. And it's just low with the fastball. So a second walk issued already by Po Yu Chen as this one leads off the second inning.
Many days rest. You're due up for this many innings today.
Pitch to Mendoza is bounced out to second. It's a potential double play ball, but Brannigan's turn is not in time as Mendoza is able to beat the throw to first. Baseball, the Seawolves have had some very good teams the last few years as Roberto Campos stares and deals home. That one's in the dirt. 1 ball and 1 strike. Wide hit. 1-1 toss. Swing and a bouncer to the left side. It gets past Brannigan, and it ends up in left field. Tougher second hop there for Brannigan. He had to work to his right and was not able to get the ball. Azer Alfonso. Pitch home is low and inside for ball 1. A check on the man at second, and back safely there is Carlos Mendoza. Close. Here's the toss home. Swing and a miss. Well-placed fastball. Here's a 2-1. A little tapper foul off the bat of Alfonso. A look at second base. And deals home. Swing and a bouncing ball to the right side. A sliding stop by Termar. He throws from his knees and gets the runner at first. Allen stands in, pitch to him. In there for a strike from Chen. For Erie. Here's an 0-1. And it's fouled away to the first base side for strike. Here's the righty's 0-2. Fouled away, first base side. Chen readies. The 0-2. Fouled away again. 0-2 pitch home. It is in there for strike 3 as he lands the curveball at the top of the zone. And Chen strands 2 more in the second. Toss home to the leadoff man for Erie, Jim Jarvis, is out 2-1 in 10 innings. Pirates did make another play. The 2-0 is a strike. And the other line, really feel for Endy. Here's a 2-1. And it's in there for strike. It will be an extended absence as Jarvis cuts and misses for strike 3. Good changeup by Po Yu.
The elbow's giving him some trouble again.
First pitch to Max Anderson is yanked foul down the left field.
It's just a matter of how long it'll take for him to ramp back up.
Breaking ball from Chen delivered to Ahab assignment at AAA that he'll get back to the Major League roster soon as Anderson slaps one foul, this time down the right field line. He's developed some good rapport with the starters as the 1-2 pitch is delivered in the dirt. Important to have one guy you can rely on for a spot. Position as a center fielder was really his identity. Toss to Anderson is pulled foul down the left field line. Doug, help, 3-2 pitch. is in the dirt for ball 4. Anderson draws a walk. Pitch from Po Yu is inside with the fastball. About all of the little cues that he learned as a minor leaguer based on how the pitcher was going to pitch that batter and hit the ball. And it's based batter by batter as Holton fouls one off. Making this point in his essay is the pitch to Holton, a cut and a miss for strike 3. Third strikeout for Po Yu Chen, and they're 2 away in the inning. You see it all over the place. Pitch to Valencia.
IQs to know how to play a certain player or to every game.
1-1 toss is high to Valencia. Your team the right way. Pitch is fouled off by Valencia. I remember this. Just comes walking down the hall and he says, "What in the world was that? What's he standing there for?" Are either up the middle or to the pull side. This is how we play defense now. As Valencia swings through strike 3, and Po Yu Chen has 4 strikeouts through 3.
Toyota in Altoona, Laurel Toyota in Johnstown, Joel Confer Toyota in State College, Delaney Toyota of DuBois, and Colonial Toyota. For the windup, Po Yu, his 0-1, down and away. A little bit of a light breeze as well as Big B sends the next one to center field. That one will tuck in for a base hit, dropping in front of Hudson Head. He's on for first pitch from Po Yu. Curveball is into the zone for a strike. Rather than to talk to a few guys this week. 0-1 pitch missing down and in. Jackman, the team, asking them some fun, get-to-know-you style questions. I think Jared Bayless and Justin Mice were some of the guys he was talking with. Hudson Head. As Carlos Mendoza blasts one through the left side of the infield. That one's into left for a base hit. 2 secondary offerings for Chen. As Campos, the batter, rips the first offering foul on the foul. 0-1 down and away. Or have some kind of wipeout slider. So the 1-1 is up and in for ball 2. But 2-1 is a grounder foul just past the bag at third.
The way he turned that ball over.
2-2 is skied into the air, deep left field. Escoto sets his feet short of the warning track. Now coming forward, he'll make the catch, tagging from second base. Here comes Big B. Throw to third is just off target. And both base runners advance. Big B to third. Fingers throwing the ball.
It's your middle finger and your.
In scoring position, 1 away for Erie as he rips the next one foul off the tarp down the right field line. Here's the 0-2. Change up, missing off the to the count. Next pitch, cut and a miss. It's tipped back into the mid of the catcher, Hendry. That's strike 3. 5 strikeouts today for Po Yu Chen.
Never threw strikes.
I think we both share that sentiment.
I just wasn't very good at it.
0-1 is fouled away for strike 2.
Pitchers.
0-2 pitch, a swing and a miss for strike 3. There's the changeup from Po Yu Chen, who's able to bear down and strike out 2 batters to strand 2 in scoring position. On to the bottom half of the Toyota Ravvorth, and Po Yu Chen is back to the mound. His first toss is a curveball that spins up in scoring position multiple times. It's the 1-0 pitch. Jarvis rockets one to right field. That one is down, cut off in a hurry by Tres Gonzalez, and that will hold Jarvis to a single. Some nice glove work there from who has drawn 2 walks today. Swings to the first pitch. It's a ground ball to short. Brannigan's got it. Termar turns it. It's a 6-4-3 double play. A handful of different players as he takes curveball for ball 1. Spencer Jones from Somerset, also with 11. Leads the league now with 12 home runs for Binghamton. One who defeated Akron last night. 2-1 is up and away. 3 balls. It was a 3-team race between Portland, Hartford, and Binghamton as Holton takes ball 4. 6 games next week and 3 games this week, so an 8.5 game lead with batting order tonight. Next one put on the ground hard towards short. It gets under the mid of Brannigan, who went into a dive on the backhand. It's a solid base hit with Holton moving to second. I'm not sure if the home plate umpire thinks that Altoona's translator is our athletic trainer, which he is not. But he was quick to join in on this casual conversation, which will be broken up by that same home plate umpire. Bigby coming to the plate with 2 on and 2 away. Po-Yu Chen worked around 2 base runners in the. Richmond has been at the bottom of the Eastern League standings. In the top of the 2nd inning, still scoreless. So 1-0 curveball spins away from Chen up this week. You'd love to see Chen finish off this inning. 2-0 is down and away for ball 3. The 3-0 is taken for ball 4.
Obviously good patience there from Bigby. Didn't really get a pitch to hit in that at bat. And thank goodness for that double.
But he'll face a new pitcher after Wyatt Hendry chatting with Po-Yu Chen. Now comes Andy Fox, buying a little bit of time for Jaden Woods. And the new lefty will come into the game. We'll tell you more about him when we return on the Fly Altoona Curve Radio Network, flown by Contour Airlines.